Hi everyone, welcome to day one of our journey through the Stations of the Cross and along the Via Dolorosa. We're going to walk each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday, through something of the physical place at each station, and also a picture, an artist's impression of that, and a little thought for each day as we journey together with Jesus to the cross and beyond. Here's a little picture of an artist's impression of Jerusalem. Some of you will have recognised that, and we picked that up when we were in Israel last year. So I've got a little map of what Israel and Jerusalem looks like, and the walk that Jesus took from the side of the Temple Mount here along the Via Dolorosa, and then turning up through the souk till we get to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre over here. So we'll walk that one station at a time, and with a little thought as we make this pilgrimage together. The idea of pilgrimage goes right the way back in history to sort of the 5th, 6th century in the Byzantine period. So we're walking in the footsteps of many, many people. So let's begin. Here's the first station. It's the place where Pilate condemns Jesus. And today it's a Muslim school on the side of Temple Mount, and you can see a tennis court there, and it would have been the place where Jesus was condemned by Pilate. And you can see in this picture him in the background with washing his hands, and Jesus being led away to be flogged and scourged. So that's our first thought for today. And of course, we can have many discussions and ideas about why did Pilate condemn Jesus? Surely we wouldn't have done such a thing. We'd have stood up more for Jesus. But the reality is people make judgments all the time. And sometimes people make those judgments because others want them to look strong, to do the right thing all the time. If you think about America, there's so many people on death row, particularly Black Americans, who are there silently suffering because a governor somewhere has needed to look strong for the people that elected him or her. And that judgment goes on today. It goes on today in our own hearts too. How often do we make judgments, not least at the moment, about our politicians, about others, without really knowing their full story? We all come to too quick judgments sometimes without taking everything into consideration. Only God really knows what's in everybody's heart. And for all those times, for all those injustices, Jesus bears it all as he takes the judgment, the unfair and unjust judgment, upon his shoulders. So that's sort of station one. Move on now to station two. This is called the Church of the Flagellation, just along the road from the Antonio's palace and fortress where Pilate condemned Jesus. And this church stands for the fact that Jesus was flogged. The word is scourged, and without going into too much detail because it was horrific, it's good to actually know that there also Jesus picked up his cross and was called to carry his cross. It's interesting, in art they virtually always paint Jesus carrying a full cross. It was more likely to be a crossbeam because of the simple fact that the infliction of wounds upon him would have been so great that he would have actually not been able to carry a full cross. There's very little account of anybody ever carrying a full cross. We think about all the fact that so often our harsh words or our harsh thoughts, the glance, the look to family members and people in church and beyond, can lay heavy burdens upon people's shoulders, when a kind word or a willingness to forgive or give people grace and space to maybe do it different would have been so much easier. And Jesus bears it all for us, the weight of the world. So he picks up his cross and he walks, and we walk with him. So 2 simple thoughts for today. The first about quick judgment. The second about how easy it is to lay burdens on others. This is the way of the cross, and this is the walk that we're called to walk with him during this week. Not in judgment of ourselves, but so that we can truly know his love, his grace, his forgiveness and his mercy, and then walk into new life with him on Easter Day. So I hope you've got something from that. We'll try and do this each day during this week, and hopefully we'll see each other again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. God bless. Have a good day.